Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Kellen with Dreamedia Home Theater. Today, after the shootout of the ultra short throw projectors, we're going to take a closer look at the LG's HU85LA. It's their ultra short throw projector. Just going to give you some quick remarks on what I noticed comparing it to the Vava, the Samsung, and the Epson directly. And we're going to do that right after the intro. All right guys, so welcome back. Again, we're going to be just doing a quick review on how this projector stacked up against the rest of the competition. We've done our side-by-sides, we've kind of shown those off on our video. It's really hard to get both white balances correctly shown, especially with the Samsung. For whatever reason, when you're recording that, it casts a very harsh pink tint that makes it look worse than any projector when you're viewing it side by side on a screen. But in person, it's a whole different story. So it was really hard to convey that on camera. So what we did was we recorded each individual ultra short throw projector, stuck them side by side, and kind of did it that way. But overall, the LG is a great unit. It's older than the Samsung and the Epson. Obviously, those just came out last year in 2020. But the LG, as well as the Vava, those have been around for a little bit longer. And, you know, it kind of shows. You know, there's a little bit more advancement in features, picture, and audio that the Samsung and sometimes the Epson kind of weigh out against the LG. But today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of what I saw on this unit, and we're going to start off right with the picture quality. It is not bad at all. The colors are vibrant, they're rich, they're natural looking right out of the box. A lot of times, you know, you get a super saturated vivid mode for retail stores and things like that. But in a low ambient light or a dark room setting, I mean, this thing does look great. Corner to corner sharpness is also good. But yeah, I couldn't really find out anything that I didn't like about it until you started comparing it to some better counterparts. So how we're going to talk about this directly is, yes, this is a great unit. Some of the features that I liked also were it's able to set closer to the wall. It does have a safety feature to where, you know, if you had a kid standing over top of it looking in, it'll actually shut the laser off, which a lot of them have that now. It is a little bit dated looking. This is a bigger unit, right? So it's kind of boxy. It's not as modern looking or as sleek as some of the other competitors. But all in all, picture quality, again, the colors are great. The contrast is also great. Corner to corner sharpness and just the clarity is also very good on this unit. And it's a great choice if you're looking for something in this price range. Some things that I didn't like so much about this unit is this little dude right here, manual focus ring. In this price range, it would be nice to see an electric motor for the autofocus. That way you don't have to ask a companion or a friend to help you out with getting it dialed in. You know, from an arm's length away from 120 inches, it's really hard to determine, hey, is everything in focus by spinning this little dial very, very slowly. There's no tactile click, so it's just like a real smooth focus ring, but getting it dialed in is kind of a pain. Again, you can get over it. The Samsung does have the electric focus, so it is nice to just step back and go, you know, out of focus, in focus with a remote, and that way you can see, you know, voila, there it is. It's all ready to go. So that was one thing that I would like to have seen here. Again, not a big gripe. Another thing is the fan noise or the fan whine. It's kind of like a faint but piercing, like a dog whistle type of sound. Just a little bit of pressure, a very, very high pitched sound. So if you're not really susceptible to really high pitched sounds, you may not even hear it, but I noticed in a lot of other reviews and things like that and blogs that this was also a complaint in their units. So definitely heard it here. It's not awful. If you have the sound completely off, you know, it may be an issue there, but chances are you're gonna have a sound system, you're gonna have a sound bar, heck, you're probably, you know, you're gonna have this unit playing the sound. It's something that you can get over if you do turn the volume up. Just a small complaint there. Another thing that I didn't like as much as the unit compared to some others is the black levels. So being DLP, this thing can't really get super, super dark. It does, you know, get down to that dark gray that you can kind of see with all DLP projectors. But where it loses kind of credibility with me is the shadow detail. I mean, it pretty much just crushes all shadow detail to where it's all just that dark gray, where I didn't notice that with the Epson. The Epson does have similar black levels because it's, you know, using pretty much the same DLP chips, but it does get down to that dark gray, but it still preserves a heck of a lot more shadow detail than the LG did. And then the Samsung, it gets a lot deeper and richer and still preserves very good shadow detail. So just a couple of the negatives with this unit. I mean, you're gonna get everything that you're usually going to see with an LG. You know, the Magic Remote is a great feature. Just being able to point it at the screen, or, you know, just the remote in general feels nice. Everybody's used to it if you've owned an LG product. The LG WebOS is some of the best system UI built into the projector. So their WebOS, I think it's 3.0 in this unit. Very good, very fast, snappy. Again, if you're going to use an Apple TV or something like that for streaming, you're not really going to use it that much other than adjusting the TV settings. But it's snappy, it's good, and it has a lot of apps built in. That way you don't have to use an external streaming device. But again, this is just a short review on the LG, on my thoughts on this unit. If you guys would like to purchase this product or any other industry leading products that are available for home theater or an AV solution, feel free to give us a call. We would love to help you out and earn your business. We do have free consultations, so we can help you out, point you in the right direction, get you the products that you need to finish your job, as well as, you know, we're expanding our installer network across the nation. So chances are we're going to be able to help you in getting an installer to install these products. So again, just a quick overview of the LG Ultra Short Throw Projector. This is Kellen with Dreamedia Home Theater. Thank you for watching.
Oh my gosh, is that the Dreamedia van in my neighborhood? What? Wait, Dreamedia, come back!